How's she going, boys? Another little project here in Grampy's workshop, but this time it's in the garden. This is my wife's garden. She does a great job gardening. And look at that, beet greens, beans. I think this is zucchini here. Anyway, we have, over here. These are called floating row covers. My wife has lots of problems with bugs getting on her plants and whatnot, so we put these floating row covers on this year. Try to keep the bugs off, but anyway. Down here is cauliflower and broccoli, and when we had the floating row cover on there, earwigs were getting under it and having a great time chewing on the leaves. So we took that cover off. Now, what's going on here today is we had carpet pieces between the rows. You can see here, carpet pieces there, all the way down to the end. And those carpet pieces were there for a couple of different reasons. But the main reason was to keep the weeds at bay. See right there? And that's just carpet, that old carpet that we ripped up to pieces. But anyway, come to find out, that's probably part of the reason why the earwigs have been so bad. So what we're doing, or mainly, I shouldn't say we, I hold the trailer, but we're taking up the carpet pieces and going to replace them with gravel. Ooh, look at that. Cauliflower. Look at that fella. Down in there. He's big enough to eat. Yeah, so we're putting gravel down here in the walkways now instead of the carpet pieces. There's the carpet there, but so what my wife has been doing, she's been working hard, God love her. She put some landscape fabric down first, and then she's bringing in little wagon loads of this gravel and spreading it. And it's a dirty hot day today, and she's out here working, putting this gravel in. God love her, she's doing a great job. Now, in my defense, I asked her if I could help her, and she said no, she'd just like to pick at it. So that's what she's doing. She's a great girl, does lots of good work. So, oh, look at these. I've got to show you these string beans. Look at that. There's blossoms. Blossoms are coming nice. But look at the beans, eh? We're soon going to be able to pig out on those puppies. Look at them. They're getting big. There's some carrots. And beet greens and beets, of course. Now these are peas, I think. Beans, I don't know, something that's good to eat, I know that. And these are secret under these row covers here. Floating row covers. And what we like to do is we like to plant our lettuce, just leaf lettuce. We used to find with the lettuce, when you plant like head lettuce, that it would just when it was getting ready to start forming a nice head, she'd bolt up the middle and we'd have no lettuce. Well, we started growing this leaf lettuce. Now that stuff's getting kind of away on us because we should cut a bunch more of that and it'll grow back. But anyways, so anyway, that's the name of this tune. We're putting gravel in the garden. Just a quick little video here to show what happens in Nanny's garden. The channel's called Grampy's Workshop, but anyway, this segment of it was Nanny's garden. So folks, here we are back at the garden. My wife finished spreading the gravel. Look at that between the rows. Man, it's a professional looking job. She did a lot of hard work on this, and her garden pays dividends. So a big shout out. Look at that gravel, boys. Every rock organized perfectly. So I thought I'd do this little finishing up clip just to show you how nice everything looks. We're going to go in the garden now and have a look. Look between the rows. Nice gravel walks. She's harvested some out of the garden since our last visit here. So things look a little empty in spots, but that's because she's harvested. Look at the peas. We're going to have lots of peas. And another little thing we did update since I first started taking this video was we have an irrigation system in the garden. You can see it there, those black hoses in that bed. Well, originally I only had the first length go out, so I added a second length, and it's just put a little union in there, and then added the second length. And this is called soaker hose. You've probably seen it in stores before, and you can see it running right here. Would I just show the close-up of that? Look at the bubbles of water on it. So that just runs and water soaks through it. You can see where it was laying there in that bed before. Water soaks out of it, and it waters the bed. So the beauty of that, they say, is it gets down to the roots and waters the roots and not the leaves, so it doesn't it's not so stressful on the plants. Anyhow, that's the garden. Man, I really like the work she's done here with these paths. They're beautiful, and I think the garden is going to be super spectacular and, did I mention, delicious. Please like, please subscribe. We'll talk to you later.